Welcome to the Her Travel Experience podcast with your host, Alynetta Beck. This is the podcast where we empower and encourage women through the power of travel, personal growth, and new possibilities. Pack your curiosity, your confidence, and your passport as we explore inspiring destinations and the women who are boldly creating the lives they love.
Her Travel Experience.
Now, let's get to it.
Her Travel Experience.
Hey y'all, hey beautiful ladies, my sisters. Welcome to the very first in a long while episode of Her Travel Experience podcast. I'm your host, Alynetta Beck. If you're a woman over 50 who dreams of traveling more, seeing new places, meeting amazing people, and creating more freedom in this chapter of your life, then sis, you are in the right place. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest questions I hear from women all the time. How do women over 50 travel solo safely? Maybe you've been thinking about taking that trip. Maybe you're newly retired. Maybe you're divorced. Maybe you're widowed. Or maybe you're simply tired of waiting for family and friends whose schedules never seem to line up with yours. And perhaps for the first time in years, you're asking yourself, what do I want to do? If that sounds familiar, stay with me. I've got answers. Because by the end of this episode, you'll have practical safety strategies, a confidence boost, and hopefully the motivation to start planning your next adventure. So grab your coffee, your tea, or even your mimosa, and let's talk solo travel. Let's start with the biggest myth. Many people believe solo travel is dangerous. Now let's be honest. Every day, life has risk. Driving to work has risk. Going shopping has risk. Walking through a parking lot has risk. The goal isn't to eliminate every possible risk. The goal is to travel smart. And here's something interesting. In my experience, some of the safest travelers in the world are women over 50. Why, you ask? Because we've lived life. We pay attention. We notice things. We trust our instincts. We ask questions. We think before we act. And we don't feel obligated to please everyone. Those qualities become powerful safety tools when you're traveling. So the question isn't, can I travel safely? The question is, how can I travel smartly? If you're taking your very first solo trip, don't start by making things difficult. Choose a destination that makes success easy. Look for places that are easy to navigate, tourist-friendly, walkable, well-reviewed, and known for being welcoming. Some excellent beginner-friendly destinations include Charleston, South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia, San Diego, California, even London, England. One of my personal favorites, though, a cruise. Cruises are fantastic for solo travelers because transportation, dining, entertainment, and accommodations are all in one place. And you get to visit many different islands or places in one, as one adventure. So I love a cruise. But the most important thing to remember is this: confidence comes from experience. Your first solo trip doesn't need to be huge. It just needs to happen. Sis, I know we love a deal, but this is one area where cheaper isn't always better. When booking accommodations, don't just look at the price. Look at the reviews. Look at the neighborhood. Look at the lighting around the property. Look for hotels with 24-hour front desk, secure entrances, good visibility. And recent positive reviews from solo female travelers. One of my favorite travel rules is the reviews will tell you things photos never will. People will tell you if the neighborhood felt unsafe. They'll tell you if the staff was helpful. They'll tell you if they felt comfortable walking around after dark. Read those reviews carefully. One of the easiest safety habits you can create is letting someone know where you are. Before you leave, share your flight information, your hotel information, your emergency contacts, and your general itinerary. You don't need to provide minute-by-minute updates. That ain't their business. Just establish a simple check-in routine. For example, I'll text my daughter every evening at 8 p.m. or something like that. Actually, she texts me. She's a huge traveler. And she just, let me know everything is good. We going on with life, right? Simple, easy, smart. Now, can we talk intuition for a moment? Talk about trusting your instincts, because women have something incredibly powerful, our gut instincts. If something feels strange, leave. If something feels uncomfortable, leave. If something sounds too good to be true, leave. You don't owe anyone anything, including a conversation, an explanation, your politeness, none of that. Your safety comes first every single time. Now, we live in one of the safest eras for solo travel. Use your technology wisely. Download offline maps before you leave. Keep a portable charger with you. Store copies of important documents digitally. Share your location with someone you trust. Apps like Google Maps, WhatsApp, and Life 360 can make travel so much easier and safer. Your smartphone is one of the most powerful tools you'll ever own. Next, be smart about transportation. Transportation mistakes create many travel problems. Whenever possible, use official taxis, use rideshare services, use transportation recommended by the hotel. And before getting into any vehicle, always verify the driver's name, verify the license plate. Sit in the back, and never allow anyone to rush you into a vehicle that does not match the information in your app. This next tip, many people don't take it seriously, but I'm sure my friends, my sisters, take it seriously because we are of a certain age and we know better. But let me mention it anyway. Don't advertise that you're alone. This tip surprises many people. If someone asks, "Are you traveling alone?" you don't have to answer that question directly. Instead, try, "My friends are meeting me later. My group is nearby." Or even, "My husband is back at the hotel." The goal isn't deception. The goal is privacy. And privacy creates safety. We want to meet new people. I love meeting new people. So join activities and not strangers. One of the best parts of solo travel is meeting people all around the world. But there's a safer way to do it. Meet people through organized experiences. Take a food tour. Join a walking tour. Attend a cooking class, visit museums with guided groups, do book excursions. These activities will allow you to socialize, learn, and connect while staying in a structured environment. It's the perfect combination of freedom and safety. And lastly, the real reason many women hesitate to solo travel. Let me share something from the heart. I don't believe most women are afraid to travel. I believe many women are afraid of being alone. And those two things are very different. Many of us have spent decades caring for someone else. Children, spouses, parents, co-workers, communities. We've become so accustomed to taking care of others that being alone feels unfamiliar. But here's what solo travel teaches you. You learn to trust yourself. You learn to solve problems. You learn that you're capable. You learn that your confidence isn't dependent on anyone else. And something amazing happens. The world gets bigger, and so do you. So, how do women over 50 solo travel safely? We prepare, we plan, we stay aware. We trust our instincts, and most importantly, we don't allow fear to make our decisions. Because this chapter of life isn't the end of the adventure, it's the beginning. Before I go, I want to leave you with one question. If fear wasn't a factor, where would you travel to next? Paris, Santorini, Dubai, a Caribbean cruise, Italy. Where would you go? Think about it and start making that plan. Let me know in the comments. Where would you go? And then start making that plan, because the world is waiting for you. And if you're ready to take that step, I have something special for you. Inside the Her Travel Experience community, I'm sharing my solo travel confidence checklist, beginner-friendly destinations for women over 50, travel resources, destination inspiration, and a community of amazing women who are exploring the world with confidence. If you've been waiting for permission to travel, consider this your sign. Your adventure doesn't have to wait another year. It can start today. You'll find the link to join us in the show notes or in the description. Thank you so much for listening to our comeback episode. I'll call it that. The comeback episode of Her Travel Experience podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow the podcast, leave a review, and share it with your friends who's talking about taking that solo trip but hasn't booked it yet. Until next time, travel boldly, travel safely, and remember, the world is waiting for you.
That feeling as the sun dips low and paints the sea in gold. Let the quiet moments tell a story yet untold. Your journey inward is the sweetest truth you'll find. Until we meet again to explore with heart and mind. Her Travel Experience.